I'm really anticipating this. FedEx just dropped it off. So this is an Orlike brand metal detector. And this one I really anticipated for so long, and it's finally here. And it looks like it's actually, oh wow, very nice. It looks like it's well packed. So let's see what it comes with. We have the manual. And what I like about this one is it looks a lot like the Fisher F19, the Technetics G2 Plus, and the Bounty Hunter Time Ranger Pro. In the pictures, at least it did. So we have a duffel bag. Very nice. Let's see what else it came with. All right, hold on. I just got to put everything down. And what do we have here? Oh, a pair of headphones. Very nice, which I'll open up in a minute. But first, let's check this out. Okay, this is the panel, which I'll open in a second. So we have the parts, and we'll put it together. All right, so this is the arm brace, and it feels very sturdy as I'm holding it in my hand. We have another rod right here, and the coil. Now this coil is a beauty from the pictures that I saw. It's a beautiful DD waterproof coil, and you can see it has some heft to it. It's actually very well made, high quality. Let's flip it over, and there's the other side, and it looks a lot like, well, I'm not an expert in metal detectors, but it looks a lot like the quality metal detectors that are made by, like, say, Garrett, Fisher, Mine Lab, and so on. Wow, that's actually a nice looking coil. A DD coil, that is. All right, so we're gonna open up this panel here, and I'm gonna show it to you, and then I'm gonna show you the headphones. All right, so here's the panel. Now it comes with a protective plastic piece on it. There we go. And yeah, it looks a lot like my Bounty Hunter's dial. Very great at a fraction of the price. Here's where you plug in the headphones right here. Very cool. We have, let's see, we have a gain, we have a threshold, we have the pinpoint, we have the ground balance, which is really spectacular for an entry-level price. That's wonderful. Here are the headphones, and the headphones fold up, which are quite cool, and they look like they're very good. It says Raider metal detector on them. Clear sound, easy stow headphones. And yeah, these look pretty nice. All right, I'm going to build this, and we're going to check it out. We're going to see how well does this one work. Does it work like the Bounty Hunter? Does it work like the F19? Does it work like the what's the other one? The G2 Plus? I don't know. Let's find out. So as I'm going through the booklet, if you're a newbie like me, you're going to have to read the booklet. Now, even though this is considered an entry-level metal detector, pretty much an entry level is a cheap metal detector that you just turn on and just go metal detecting. This one has more advanced features than most of the ones being sold out there in this price range. Now, I noticed this one sells in between $189.99, went on sale about $179.99, with other ones with these features that it has, such as the ground grab and the threshold and the gain functions, all in about the $400 or up price range. So you're not going to be able to turn this on if you're a newbie like me and just rock and roll and just get started. You have to actually read this manual, how to use the pinpoint feature, how to set it to the all metal mode, how to discriminate and take things out that you don't want to find, how to ground grab or do a ground balance. There's mineralization in the soil. There's minerals such as iron. There's rocks down there with minerals in it. You don't want to get stuck detecting with trash like that you don't want to pick up. So you're going to have to learn how to pump the machine up and down, press the ground or the GG button on the touchpad, and pump that so that this thing gets used to the minerals that's in your area. So you're not going to just pick up the mineral mineralization in the soil. You're going to be able to find the relics and the coins and the jewelry and all sorts of things that you want to find. So you really need to read this manual. I have to read it, which I'm not looking forward to, but then again, that's the way it goes. So if you're buying this metal detector just to go hunting immediately, this is not for you. This is more of an advanced machine at an entry-level beginner price. Right, so I'm putting it together, and what I like about it, it does not come with an alkaline 9-volt battery. You have to supply that. But I like this little panel right here slides off the battery compartment. I like the builds of it. I think it's high quality. So you just line up the plus and the minus side. The battery will actually tell you. So right here we have the plus side. So you look for the plus side on here and you just line it up and just stick it right in and boom. All right, so now I'm going to put it together. We're going to go out and play with it. So here it is, all built. Look at it. It's a beauty. It's a gorgeous, the TX850. Again, with the 11-inch DD coil, high quality, thick coil wire. Usually on the entry level cheap ones, you do not get this level of quality. It takes one battery, one 9-volt that is, alkaline. And so how do we operate it? That is the question. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration without really knowing anything about this. I have to go over the manual. We have a gain function. We have a threshold function. The threshold, I believe, is like the sensitivity. We have an all metal mode. We have a discrimination mode. We have a ground balance mode, which is the GG button on here, a pinpoint. So if you dig up a hole and you're trying to actually find, as you're metal detecting, a number will pop up. You'll want to dig that area. But to find the exact area where to dig, you would press the pinpoint button and it will show you the exact location of the item or relic buried under the ground. We have the volume as well. So they tell you to start it out by putting it on 12 o'clock gain. And there we go. We got 12 o'clock gain over here. Here's our dial. And the lower the number, the crappier the thing. It's usually like iron and nails and stuff like that. The higher the number, starting from here to here, is generally things like coins, such as pennies, dimes, nickels. Well, nickels will probably be lower, probably in this range. But the higher the number, you'll get silver, you'll get jewelry. So this is pretty cool. Now, I have to read the manual. So we also have, let's see, again, the thresholds. So if it's making a lot of chatter, you can adjust the threshold by turning the knobs. So now we have the threshold. The higher it is, the more sensitive, and you're going to hear a little. If it's making a lot of chatter, you can adjust the threshold by turning the knobs. So now we have the threshold, the higher hum anymore, which is good. I'm going to try to pinpoint, I'm sorry, ground balance it. Ground balancing is great because if there's minerals under the ground, the metal detector will know to avoid that and it'll get to know your soil wherever you are. So I'm going to hit the GG button and I'm going to pump this up and down until the numbers are pretty much the same. So and it looks like it is now ground balanced. I don't know if I did it right. All right, so we're going to test some coins and see the 3 tones that it has. Again, you can discriminate out what you don't want to find, but we're going to have it in the all metal mode. As a matter of fact, let me just turn it to all metal. Now we're in the all metal mode, so it will pick up, but we're going to have it in the all metal mode. As a matter of fact, let me just turn it to all metal. Now we're in the all metal mode, so it will pick up everything. So now we have a field of different things that we're going to try to detect. This one is a Nazi World War I blackened iron coin. I wanted to test iron. This one means I give gold for iron. So the Nazi people gave their gold away for the war effort. That's 1916. We got an 1830s British coin. We have a quarter. We have a US nickel, a dime, and a penny. All right, let's go. And again, look at this beautiful, beautiful machine. Really, really something else. I mean, it's a gorgeous machine. All right, let's go. And we're going to start out with our Nazi coin and see how that picks up. We have 3 tones on this. So let me just adjust the coil. Okay. And it's picking it up as iron. All right, next we have the British coin from 1830, which I think is copper. Next we have the US quarter. And it's picking up definitely in quarter mode. Next we have the US nickel. And it is picking it up in the nickel mode. And next we have a US dime, not a silver. It's doing a great job on that. And the penny. And it's doing a great job. Now we're going to do pinpoint to pick up that US penny. Wait, did I have it on? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. I'll take it away. I'll put it back. There we go. And it picked it up right in the center. Look at that. All right, so far this thing is great. So let's go over it again really fast. And again, we got the US penny, the US dime, the US nickel, the US quarter, the 1830s British penny, I believe, or copper, the US, again really fast, and again we got the US penny, the US dime, the US nickel, the US quarter, the 1830s British penny, I believe, or copper, and the iron, the blackened iron from 1916. So I haven't mastered this yet. I will master it soon. By reading the manual. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. This is a great machine. If you don't want to spend $400 or more on a more expensive name brand machine, this one is for you at $189.99 or less when it's on sale. Again, look at the beauty of this machine. It even comes with a little Velcro armband, which a lot of the expensive ones don't even come with. Comes with the duffel bag. We have the headphones. Again, all for $189 or less. Any of the more expensive name brand ones out there, you're getting this high quality precision engineering, again with this very, very thick. Look at the thick cord. You don't generally see that on entry-level cheap metal detectors. Again, high quality. You even have the thumb lock, which locks the cord, the coil cord, into the machine. I believe it has 2 different kinds of headphone jacks. So you have, I believe, the smaller one here and the larger one here. So if you have headphones, not the ones that it came with, but you want to use those instead, you can plug it into one of these 2 holes. You have the ground balance, you have the discrimination, you have the pinpoint. You have the threshold, you have the gain, you have the all metal mode, the discrimination mode. You can take things out that you don't want to find, or you can leave it in all metal mode and find everything. So I highly recommend this. The link to buy this will be in the description below. This is actually a phenomenal metal detector, much better than most of the ones that I've been testing. As you can see, my entry-level metal detector reviews. So again, in the description below, link to buy this. I highly recommend this. Read the manual though. You're not going to just run out and start metal detecting with this one. You really have to learn what ground balance is, how to set the ground balance, how to set your discrimination, your threshold, your gain. It's not a just, you know, plug the battery in, turn it on and go metal detector. This one has more advanced features than most. So you're going to have to, again, get to know your metal detector, the sounds it makes, the different functions, how to operate them. So I give this one a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon, and so long. Look at this beauty of a machine. I love it.